now. Okay. Oh, well, guess what? It is Monday the 13th, so it is unlucky for some people, but I'm here, you're here. How can that be unlucky? The title of this episode is Jerry is Celebrating Love. And so we are going to celebrate love. We're going to celebrate. Went to church yesterday. I went to the early service at 8:30. Have mercy. Y'all know I'm not a morning person. That was hard. So I fell asleep several times afterwards, and eventually I did get out of church. But I went because we have coffee and cookies afterward, and sometimes I doze off during the coffee and cookies. Anyhow, went to church, and the pastor says that the day of love is almost upon us. Giving the men's a little heads up on that. Well, I just stayed silent. Did not want to point out some of the obvious things. He had a message that I think he conveyed, and it just my personal opinion about that is that every day is a day of love if you're a Christian, because that's what we are called to do. Jesus called us to love everybody, every day, even when, see, because love is not an emotion. Love is a commandment. We do that whether we feel like it or not. That's another Methodist minister told me. And, we can't just celebrate one day of love. We got to do all that. And so we are going to celebrate love today on Monday the 13th, which could be the most unluckiest day of the year. And we're still okay. And to celebrate, I saw every once in a while I go on YouTube and I catch something that, isn't that it? So I saw this episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Dude was in a first-class airplane drinking orange juice from a champagne glass. I said, hell no. He might not be celebrating love, but he sure is celebrating something. So, this is not orange juice. No, this is the new Tang, because, we are brought to you by Tang, and I don't have the container of Tang with me, because when I opened the container of Tang to make the juice, the label done ripped off, and so it was, it made the container not presentable for commercial purposes. So you're going to have to take my word for it. This is the new Tang. It's orange and mango. It is at a Walmart near me and a store near you. And let's have a little drink. And y'all, I have more. If you were here, I'd pour you a glass. But since you're not here, pause the video. Go make yourself something. Tang if you got it. And we'll have a little drink here together. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Pause. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Yes. So, have a drink. We are celebrating love with Tang or with whatever you have handy. I don't judge. I don't know what you got handy. Oh, that's good. That sure beats lemon juice, I'll tell you. If you get lemon juice for cussing, you get this for not cussing. I won't be cussing for a while. This is good. Okay, so we're celebrating love, and we might have to go 10 minutes on this, because we got a whole lot to talk about, don't we? Maybe we don't. I don't know, but listen, how are we going to celebrate love? We got to do something more than drink Tang. Well, there's a whole lot of things we do have to talk about. Apparently, Trump is doing something that liberals don't like, and the Democrats. I don't know. it sure do be easy to hate people. Well, it was easy for the Republicans to hate Trump earlier, so they're just the Republicans is just getting back some of their own, as far as I can see. Now, as for me, the Republicans tried for 8 years to get me to hate Obama. They couldn't do it. I was disappointed, sometimes saddened, sometimes angry. Never did I never hated Obama personally. It was always something about, we had disagreements on policy that I had a strong dislike for, but I never hated him personally. As far as I know, Obama's a real nice guy. That Branson, that Richard Branson that runs the Virgin Empire, he sure took a shine to Obama, didn't he? They become fast friends if you're watching all the. Obama's really soaking up the good life there. To tell you the truth. And by the way, Mr. Branson, I may not have been the president of the United States, but I sure wouldn't mind hanging out with you sometime. You just drive one of your Virgin jets on down here and pick me up at the Cornfield County Interstate Airport sometime, and we'll have all kinds of fun. And I'll even bring some Tang. We'll make a real party out of that. Okay, so now we got Trump. Boy, the Democrats are really trying to get us to hate him, calling him the N-word and all kind of stuff like that. There, different kind of N-word than was used to describe President Obama, but an N-word nonetheless. And I saw something interesting on the internet. They had this woman that she grew up in the Nazi regime, and she had some interesting things to say about Trump and the way this country is being run. She said that she saw a lot of similarities between that and Nazi Germany, but not from Trump, no. She didn't see anything objectionable from Trump. It was from all those university people trying to shut down opinions that they didn't agree with. That was more Nazi-ish and Hitler-ish than anything else. So, well, of course, well, I guess, all God's children got to get along, but I don't know how they're going to do it. It's like that program, Star Trek, Piece of the Action. Spock and the boys, Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, they go down to this planet that it's run by different mafias in the Chicago gangland style, and everybody's shooting at each other, and it's a big old mess. And so he says to this one dude, he says, this planet would be a whole lot more peaceful if you all were united. He says, well, yeah, but I got to be the unity. See, and that's the way it is with all them gangsters. They wanted to be unity, and that's the way it is with this country. That both Democrats and Republicans want this country to be united, but they got to be the unity. So I don't know. There's got to be a compromise somewhere, but I can't see it, and no one else seems to be able to either. So I guess until then, we'll just have to pray that something else comes. We got to love this country back into greatness. We can't, like Trump says, we got to make America great again. We just got to make America loving again. We just got to love everybody that we can, and pray for everybody that we can, and all that jazz. So I still haven't drunk all this Tang. Okay, everybody ready for a second sip? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah, that's starting to get a little warm there. I'll have to put the rest of that in the fridge and save it for another day. And I guess that's going to do it for the Jerry Hinkle program on Monday the 13th of February 2017, or 2017, if that's your point of view. So God be with you. Do the best you can. Hey, get out of my bathroom. You're invading my privacy.